Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the midday news. The headlines. Indian Air Force conducts airstrikes at biggest terror camp of Jaish-e-Mohammed in Balakot at Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Pakistan. Terrorists in large number eliminated. Political parties hail the strikes. NIA conducts raids on separatists in Kashmir in a terror funding case. Supreme Court suggests mediation to resolve Ram-Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid land dispute. President Ram Nath Kovind confers Gandhi Peace Prize for years 2015 to 2018. And in boxing, 6 Indians enter finals of Makran Cup at Chabahar in Iran. The Indian Air Force conducted airstrikes at the biggest terror camp of Jaish-e-Mohammed JeM in Balakot at Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Pakistan in the wee hours today. Briefing media in New Delhi, Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale said credible information was received that JeM was attempting other suicide terror attacks in the country and terrorists were being trained for that purpose, saying that it became inevitable to carry out a preemptive strike. The Foreign Secretary asserted that in this operation, a very large number of terrorist trainers and senior commanders of the group were eliminated.
India struck the biggest training camp of the Jaish-e-Mohammed in Balakot. In this operation, a very large number of Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists, trainers, senior commanders, and groups of jihadis who were being trained for Fidaiin action were eliminated. This facility at Balakot was headed by Maulana Yusuf Azhar, alias Ustad Ghori, the brother-in-law of Masood Azhar, chief of the JeM.
Mr. Gokhale said JeM is responsible for a series of terror attacks in India. He said information about location of training camps was provided to Pakistan, but no concrete action was taken. The Foreign Secretary said India remains firmly committed towards taking all measures to fight terrorism.
The Government of India is firmly and resolutely committed to taking all necessary measures to fight the menace of terrorism. Hence, this non-military preemptive action was specifically targeted at the Jaish-e-Mohammed camp. The selection of the target was also conditioned by our desire to avoid civilian casualties. The facility is located in thick forest on a hilltop far away from any civilian presence.
In view of the airstrikes, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj has convened an all-party meeting in New Delhi this evening. Various political parties have hailed India's preemptive strikes on terror camps in Pakistan. The BJP said Prime Minister Narendra Modi's political will has made the difference. In a tweet, Party President Amit Shah said the strikes underscore the resolve and willpower of New India. He said India will never tolerate terrorism. Talking to reporters in Ahmedabad, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar said such a step was needed for India's security. He termed the strike as an act of great valor. Congress President Rahul Gandhi also saluted the pilots of the Air Force. In a tweet, the party also hailed the role of the Air Force in keeping Indians safe with its consistent and determined effort. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee also welcomed the airstrikes. Legislators from various parties attending the Delhi Assembly budget session gave a standing ovation to the Air Force for carrying out the airstrikes. The Maharashtra Assembly passed a unanimous resolution congratulating the Air Force. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired a meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Security in New Delhi today. Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Home Minister Rajnath Singh, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj and Finance Minister Arun Jaitley attended the meeting. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Cabinet Secretary P.K. Sinha, Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale, Home Secretary Rajiv Gauba, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister Nripendra Mishra and Additional Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister Dr. P.K. Mishra were also present. The News Services Division of All India Radio will broadcast a special 45-minute bilingual discussion tonight on India Strikes Back at Terror. Tune in to the FM Gold channel at 9:15 p.m. to listen to the program. It will also be available on our website www.newsoneir.com. Now we go over live to Churu in Rajasthan, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is addressing a rally.
ऐसी पल है, आओ हम सब भारत के पराक्रमी वीरों को नमन करें, सर झुका करके नमन करें। आज चूरू की धरती से मैं देशवासियों को विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि देश सुरक्षित हाथों में है। भाई और बहनों, साल 2014 में विजय शंखनाद युवा संगम के दौरान मैंने मेरे दिल की बात आप सबके सामने रखी थी। मैं 2014 की बात कर रहा हूं और मेरी आत्मा कहती है आज का दिवस उसे फिर से दोहराने का दिवस है।
The National Investigation Agency NIA today carried out searches on separatists in the Kashmir Valley in a terror funding case. The NIA sleuths, accompanied by local police and CRPF personnel, carried out searches at nearly 9 places. Officials said the houses of Mirwaiz Umar Farooq, Syed Ali Shah Gilani's son Naeem Gilani, Yasin Malik, Shabir Shah, Ashraf Sehrai and Zafar Bhatt were raided. The official said the case relates to funds allegedly received by separatists from Pakistan through Hawala channels. This is All India Radio giving you the news.
स्कूल की जब हुई छुट्टी, हम बच्चों ने ये बीड़ा उठाया, आने वाले चुनाव का हर पहलू एक नाटक के जरिए समझाया। हर नागरिक जो जनवरी 1 तक पूरा करेगा 18 साल, वो करवाए अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन हर हाल, और हर योग्य मतदाता को चेक करना है वोटर लिस्ट में अपना नाम, क्योंकि वही मतदाता वोट देकर आएंगे जो अपना नाम वोटर लिस्ट में पाएंगे। तो समय रहते पंजीकरण करना और वोटर लिस्ट में अपना नाम चेक करना भूले ना। इस महात्योहार एक भी वोटर छूटे ना।
Verify or register on nvsp.in or call Voter Helpline 1950. भारत निर्वाचन आयोग द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
नमस्ते, मेरे गांव की नींव अब पक्की हो रही है। पूछो कैसे? जब से गांव में पक्के घर बने। प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना ग्रामीण के तहत अपना पक्का घर बनाने के लिए लाभार्थियों को मैदानी क्षेत्रों में लगभग 1,50,000 रुपए और पहाड़ी क्षेत्रों में लगभग 1,60,000 रुपयों की वित्तीय सहायता दी जा रही है। घर, रसोई गैस कनेक्शन, बिजली और शौचालय आदि सुविधाओं से युक्त हैं। तो हुई ना मेरे गांव की नींव पक्की।
हाउसिंग फॉर ऑल, सबके लिए घर, ये हमारा सपना भी है और संकल्प भी है।
वर्ष 2014 से अब तक 1,30,00,000 ग्रामीण घरों का निर्माण किया जा चुका है। लक्ष्य है वर्ष 2022 तक सबके लिए आवास का। ग्रामीण विकास मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार।
President Ram Nath Kovind today conferred the Gandhi Peace Prize for 2015, 16, 17 and 18 at a function in Rashtrapati Bhavan. For 2015, Vivekananda Kendra, Kanyakumari was given the award for its contribution in rural development, education and development of natural resources. For 2016, the award was presented jointly to Akshay Patra Foundation for its contribution in providing midday meals to millions of children across India and Sulabh International for its contribution in improving the condition of sanitation in India and emancipation of manual scavengers. Ekal Abhiyan Trust was conferred the award for 2017 for its contribution in providing education for rural and tribal children in remote areas pan-India, rural empowerment, gender and social equality. For 2018, Japan's Ryohei Sasakawa was given the prize for his contribution in leprosy eradication in India and across the world. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Kovind said Gandhian thinking has influenced some of the greatest of the age. He said Mahatma Gandhi's thoughts are invaluable to any understanding of contemporary human history and of the quest to redress oppression and inequity.
आज सम्मानित किए गए संस्थानों और श्री सासाकावा के प्रशस्ति वाचनों और भाषणों से हम सभी को मानव कल्याण के लिए विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में किए जा रहे उनके निष्ठापूर्ण योगदान और उपलब्धियों की जानकारी मिली है। मुझे विश्वास है कि ये जानकारी जन सेवा की भावना के प्रसार में सहायक सिद्ध होगी।
Addressing the gathering, Mr. Modi said the prize is being conferred at a time when India marks the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. He said the freedom struggle became a mass movement due to the visionary efforts of the father of the nation, adding that Bapu merged the streams of Jan Bhagidari and Jan Andolan.
भारत की पहचान कैसे बन रही है, कैसे बढ़ रही है, भारत की स्वीकृति कैसे बढ़ रही है और गांधी के आदर्श आज मानव कल्याण के लिए उपकारक कितने हैं, ये विश्व स्वीकार करने लगा है। इसके लिए हम हिंदुस्तान के हर बच्चे के लिए, हर नागरिक के लिए इससे बड़ा गर्व क्या हो सकता है।
The Prime Minister will attend the Gita Aradhana Mahotsav at ISKCON in New Delhi today. Mr. Modi will also unveil the Bhagavad Gita prepared by ISKCON devotees. An official release said, measuring over 2.8 meters and over 800 kilograms, the Bhagavad Gita is one of its kind in the world. The Prime Minister will also address the gathering. All India Radio will broadcast the function live on its Rajdhani and FM Gold channels from 4:55 p.m. The Supreme Court today suggested another round of mediation in the Ram-Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid land dispute case. Observing that it was considering the possibility of healing relationships, a 5-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi said it will pass an order on the 5th of next month on whether to refer the case to a court-appointed mediator. The court said even if 1% chance of mediation exists in the matter, it should be done. It asked the registry to provide translated copies of all documents within 6 weeks and said the main matter would be taken up for hearing after 8 weeks. Information and Broadcasting Minister Rajyavardhan Rathore has said there is a need to encourage the country's youth towards a better future. Addressing National Youth Parliament Festival 2019 in New Delhi today, Mr. Rathore said the youth should be disciplined and must remain united. The minister said the youth should recognize its strength and work for the development of the country, adding that the world is looking at India and there is nothing which can stop the country in its developmental journey. The Delhi government presented a 60,000 crore rupee budget for 2019-20 in the Assembly today. Presenting the budget, Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister Manish Sisodia said 26% of total budget have been earmarked for education. A total of 375 crore rupees has been set aside for 100 Mohalla clinics. A provision of more than 6,000 crores has been made in the budget for municipal corporations of Delhi. In boxing, 6 Indians have entered the finals of the Makran Cup at Chabahar in Iran. Commonwealth Games silver-winning duo of Manish Kaushik and Satish Kumar led the Indian charge. Kaushik defeated Ashkan Rezai 4-1 to book a place in the final, while Satish got the better of Iman Ramzan 5-0 in the semi-final. Other boxers who made it to the finals were Deepak Singh, P. Lalita Prasad, Sanjeet and Manjeet Singh of Bangal. However, Rohit Tokas and Duryodhan Singh Negi lost in the semi-finals to sign off with bronze medals. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Indian Air Force conducts airstrikes at biggest terror camp of Jaish-e-Mohammed in Balakot at Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Pakistan. Terrorists in large number eliminated. Political parties hail the strikes. Prime Minister assures that India is in safe hands and he will not let the country bow down. NIA conducts raids on separatists in Kashmir in a terror funding case. Supreme Court suggests mediation to resolve Ram-Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid land dispute. President Ram Nath Kovind confers Gandhi Peace Prize for years 2015 to 2018. And in boxing, 6 Indians enter finals of Makran Cup at Chabahar in Iran. And with that, we end the midday news.